behavior from the maybe father or mother, and so that's why it can be also affected to his.
It can also
character.
affect. Not it can be affect. It can affect the situation.
It can be affected.
So, waiting for your homework. I can say to basically. So, today's topic: cryonics. Have you ever heard cryonics and cryogenics? What comes to your mind when I say cryonics and cryogenesis? Have you ever heard these terms? No?
No, probably. And also, I'm seeing it, how it translates in the Russian.
You cannot
also.
translate it. In my lessons, translation doesn't work. Cryonics. Freezing human body to wake up in the future again. Do you know from science fiction movies? Such kind of giant tanks, we put living organisms or dead bodies in it and then freeze for 50, 60, 100 years. And then in the future, wake them up. A lot of science fiction movies are about it. It is cryonics. Cryo, it means cold, freeze. Cryonics is about this technology, this situation. Cryogenesis, generations frozen generations. So what do you think about this technology? We will see vocabulary, forget vocabulary. I'm asking your just free speech now. What do you think about cryonics?
About the cryonics. Probably I think it's a really mysterious thing, I think, just because it's like how to say, just because I think it's one of the way to be deaf, like and just to because like it's just a new, I think it might be really the new big creation of the humanity, like to beat the deaf, like when the
Why do nowadays, especially in the last maybe 20 years, since 1990, for example, Angkor is the cryonics company. They are working in cryogenesis. Have been working. Approximately they are 35-year-old companies. Why for maybe these 35 years, people have been interested in cryonics, freezing human generations.
and like I think that cryonics it might be a really helpful thing in the future, just because of its idea and how it really exposes in this generation, like let's say it can really help people to be deaf and just to live maybe longer or something like that. That's why I think it's one of the progresses in the last few years.
Why do people interest? Actually, why are they interested in such kind of things? What will be their aim, aspiration, purpose? For example, if you would like if you want to freeze your body, what will be your reason?
Maybe because I'm already old enough, so that's why.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. Let's like freeze my body. So that's why it. Maybe. Oh, I understand. One of the idea of the cryonics.
Reincarnation.
Wait. Yeah, like reincarnation.
Good morning.
Also.
Go ahead now.
And also, like, there might be an idea of, how to say, of helping people. For example, there will be one person with the problems of the, with the,
their health.
For example, with his stomach or with
medical problems about their health care.
Yeah, like he will have some medical problems, and in that moment, this cryonics bodies will help.
Frozen bodies or freezing human body.
Yeah,
or
human bodies.
Cryopreservation, it is called. The term is cryopreservation. Freezing and protecting, cryopreservation. And so.
And like for example, the stomach of these dead people or stuff like that will help other people with disease or something like that.
Organ transplantation, I think you are describing now.
Yeah, like the transplantation, yeah, exactly.
This is the first rule. But psychopathism of the case never ended. People freeze their animals as well. Preserve their animals. Birds, cats, dogs. What a mentality is it?
I think reincarnation. Probably.
If you would like to be reincarnated, it should be with my cat.
Maybe.
Or just they have a lot of money, sacks of money to spend.
Maybe there's no any other way.
For my cat.
Yeah.
I don't know, my cat is not so important for the universe, I guess. So, let's see this video. I hope, let me share one more time with the audio. Step by step, approximately once in 40 seconds, I will give a pause to ask questions. At the same time, try to just, try to check at the same time the subtitles because it's too advanced. Okay? If you don't understand, directly tell me, stop. Let's move on.
When someone's declared legally dead today or clinically dead, what that really means is doctors can't help the person anymore, but they're not truly dead. Almost everything is still alive, which is why we can donate organs. So what we're saying is don't give up on the person, turn them over to us, we're going to protect the cells, and we're going to store the patient at extremely cold temperatures where they can have a chance of being revived in the future with more advanced technology. It's kind of like asking someone in 1900, will it be possible to put someone on the moon? Well, a lot of people said, well, no, that's just science fiction. If you think about it, about 50 or 60 years ago, if you had a heart attack, you stopped breathing, people would check your vitals and say, oh, you're dead, that was it, we gave up on you. Today we don't do that. We'll jump on you and do CPR, defibrillation, and usually resuscitate the person.
So, till here, what did you understand?
That cryonics, like doctors probably use cryonics for the dead people, but they are not exactly dead. Their bodies are just already is not functional anymore, and that's why they are freezing it in this kind of the boxes, I think, if we can call
Tanks.
it. And
Cryonic tanks.
Just tank.
Mhm.
And after the many years, it can be really helpful and just like maybe it will help them to revive or something like that.
Maybe we can say, but only not for dead bodies. We say clinically dead people. This is the most important case. And he says something about organs. It doesn't mean only for preserving their organs. He said something interesting. What is this? He described clinically dead. What does it mean? Can you describe clinically dead term? Who are clinically dead? But Anchor, it means this guy's company, does not believe in clinically dead term. Because of it, they focus on cryonics. He said, nowadays people are called clinically dead. It means they died, right? At the hospital or in emergency units, AE. Nevertheless, maybe 100 years ago, maybe 200 years ago, when we called people clinically dead, maybe they were 40, 50-year-olds. But nowadays, according to our advanced technologies in medicine and healthcare, we could easily survive them. We could easily save their life. So, in this case, if we had had the same technology in the past that what we have now, they would not have been clinically dead. We could be able to save their life, right? With today's technology. Now, doctors are saying you are clinically dead. 50 years later, maybe with new advancements in technology, people save the others. So maybe because of it, they are cryopreserving their bodies before real death. The idea is this. Maybe 50 years later, there will be a new technology, medicine, pill, medicamentation, blah, 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 blah. Sorry. Medications, medicament is German. Medications to save their life. New lease. It's written, did you read? New lease. New beginning, it means. Because he's asking so interestingly one situation. You are clinically dead, but you can donate your organs. What a death is this? Your organs are working. Your body is your organ. It means my body is not clinically dead. So what is clinically dead? Who is it? So this is your question now. Can you describe it? Dr. Cole,
really,
go ahead.
Like how it can really help in the future?
No. Doctor said that, for example, Alinar died. What you can donate your organs, it means they are working, right?
Right.
My organs are my engine. Imagine like I'm a machine, this is my engine, and my engine still works. It means I'm working now. I'm not died. I have not died yet. It means I'm still alive. But who says it? Who makes this decision that I already died? What is your criteria? This is your question now.
like I think that probably I would say that I think it's a really big upgrade for the humanity.
Mm-hmm. Then, what is more?
Like it's really big upgrade of the humanity. Like it's one of the way to like of the reincarnation.
Mm-hmm.
Or something
What
like
do you
that.
think about reincarnation? Do you believe in it?
I think it's a really possible thing just because with the
Cryonics, cryopreservation.
with cryogenics and I think it will be really how to say sensational, if we can say that if the humanity will reach the level of reincarnation and just like reviving the people's bodies.
Okay. So, do you believe in reincarnation? Do you believe in it?
Probably, I believe. Yeah.
Probably or not.
I believe.
Why do you believe in it? What would be your evidence?
I think just because it sounds really realistic. Like if the people will find a way of reviving human bodies, I think it will be really nice if we can say that. And just it will be really level of grade for the humanity, and I think it will really if the humanity will reach this kind of level, I think in the future it will be really
Okay, I will ask one Ielts question. It's really interesting Ielts question and really difficult in my opinion. For some students, not creative students. If you had a chance to be reincarnated, as what animal would you like to be reincarnated?
as what animal. I would say
Difficult?
yeah, probably.
Ielts
Because,
speaking part 3. Hypothetical statement.
I would say
Just choose one animal that you can describe. The relationship you have with it. If you say dog,
rhino.
huh?
Rhino.
Rhino?
No, rhino, like
With a giant horn.
yeah,
Hachimu.
rhinoceros. Right?
Rhinoceros or rhino? Rhinoceros is a dinosaur child.
Okay, I will say rhino.
Mm-hmm. Patching.
And I had many variants in my head. Like for example, like in the first moment, I already settled out the variant of the dogs and cats just because in this reincarnated life you will be just in the house of another person, just you'll be just controlled by him, and it really will be dependent of what
It depends on.
it depends on what human is he or what is he. And it's the same with the dogs, but probably with the. And also, I had the variant of the spider, just because it's a really fast insect. Really can survive many,
in some difficult, harsh conditions, environmental conditions. But one correction I need to add: in Ielts, or never say spiders are insects. It's not an insect. Do you know its type?
It's like the
Insects do not have 6 legs. Arachnids.
Okay. I had a variant of the spider, like the arachnids, but because of the size, I rejected it. So that's why I would say rhino, rhino. That's because of the you're already really big, and everyone. Like from the animals are really scared of you, just because as I know, rhinos are really
fast and heavy.
Really they are really dangerous if they will use their horn in the battle.
Actually, not only their horn, the most dangerous one. First of all, their temporal power, chewing power. Yeah. Approximately a ton Newton power they can use, like pit bulls. This is the first one. Pit bull can bite, but they smash. Like a powder you will be. After this smash, this is the first one. They can directly chew you. Second one, generally bears, brown bears and rhinos. If you really make them angry, they exceed the speed of 40 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, bro.
Too easily. So you cannot run away from them. Even the problem starts here, maybe people as well do not know. Okay, rhinos are for savannas. Do you know savanna?
Yeah, because of the Minecraft.
I don't know Minecraft. Everybody thinks that lions live in the wildlife, a wild place, or maybe forest. Lions, rhinos, or the other wild animals in Africa, they live in savannas, not in the forest.
Yeah.
But bears live in the mountain, and easily they can run on any kind of path. Even on stones, they can run. It means if you make one brown bear angry, unfortunately you die there. There will be no chance for you to survive. So, let's come, not finished yet. You can see some words on the screen. Unfortunately, it became blue, but normally it has to be black. Future immortality. What comes to your mind if I say future immortality? Do you believe in it? Where is this? In the middle here.
If the experience with the cryonics will be successful,
Mm-hmm.
I believe it.
Otherwise,
Like the future immortality.
for example, do you believe in that we maybe soon we discover immortality in the future?
And
What is immortality for humanity?
like when you cannot really die and you can live forever.
Is it something achievable? Why not? Deeply explain, please.
Now, real world, I would say no.
Mm-hmm.
Because no matter what, your end will come to you.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, hypothetically,
Hypothetically,
hard question. I would say there's a small chance of it.
mm-hmm.
Really small chance of it, just because there are still no like guarantees of the scientists and like their genius minds that they will create something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe just for example.
For example, what?
Let's say like maybe some tablets or pills
Mm-hmm.
For the immortality. Maybe they will create, but we still don't have any guarantees.
Okay. How do you envision the integration of robotics and the technologies in daily human life over the next 50 years? First question. Will robotics be the companion for humanity? And what ethical considerations, of course, we should keep in mind? I'm talking about real robotics. Not for our salary, cheap ones.
I would say I'm believing it more than the like immortality, like the future immortality.
Mm-hmm. Почему? Not one sentence, explanation. How do you envision robotics in the next 50 years? How do you see? What will happen to us? There is this, maybe here. But it's about mostly cryonics. In what fields, what sectors, where do we use, or where will we use robotics? Place, location, life, sector, industry, company, private life, personal life, government, security, military. How it changed our life. Will robots replace human workers?
I would say it might be a really big chance of it, just because as today we can really see how ChatGPT, for example, or another like some I forgot how it like AI, some
Yes.
bots or something like that, can really do some things that before then it was on the humans, and I think with
I think. For example, okay, another question. Do you think in the near future, maybe 50 years, robots will replace teachers in our schools?
in the schools.
In education, basically. Will it replace our teachers? Directly, maybe schools. Do you know? Did you understand the question?
Yeah, probably. And I would
Probably,
say
yes or no?
yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay, где my answer? Don't you have an answer for it?
I would say that like there's a really big chance of the AI or just the robots can really replace, just because like let's be honest, like the AI bots have much more information in their heads than the teachers, just because their AI bots, this is their
I'm talking about robots, be careful, not AI.
and just robots. I think
Technology.
they're also.
And what kind of an education will we have in the next 50 years due to these robotic advancements, AIs? If you said it will replace. Can you describe our further education, future education?
I would say like they're replacing like robots replacing the real teachers. I think it will be really like I think there won't be some big changes. I think students will just get a little more information, and that's all. With that, there won't be any big upgrades or downgrades.
How can we ensure that the increasing use of robotics in workforce does not exacerbate unemployment and social inequality? Question number 4.
Increasing use of robotics in the workforce doesn't exacerbate. social.
Understand the question?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
So, do you have an idea? What is this?
I think we can really use the robots not at all. Like we can just make them our assistants, like the assistants of the humans on the jobs. Like it will really escape some unemployment and social inequality.
Then, can you describe advantages and disadvantages of employment effect of robotics? Imagine that it will be writing task 2. You need to clearly explain. Жақсы или жаман? Positive or negative? Why not? Idea?